You gotta go. Look, I was maybe a little bit harsh by saying, "Is this your king?" about Mr. Art the Clown. But hey, I'm willing to give him another shot, you know? Everyone gets another shot. So does the Homicidal Clown. So today, we are going to watch Terrifier. I have somehow, over these past almost, how long has this movie been out? Like almost 10 years at this point. I have somehow avoided everything about Terrifier. I didn't know his name was Art the Clown until last week. I didn't know what his deal was. I still don't know what his deal was, to be honest. That movie didn't really get too into the weeds about what his deal was. He's just a clown that doesn't talk and kill people. Does he not talk in these movies? Does he talk in these movies? I don't know. I don't know what his lore is. I don't know what his shtick is. I just know he's a clown that kills people. And I wasn't that into it in the last one. But maybe with this one, we got a bit of a longer wrong time. 2 more minutes. A bit of a bigger budget, I think. Hopefully, please God. And just a bit more. Let's just. Hopefully, it's a better movie than the last one, is what I'm trying to say. Because somehow this guy's got a huge following. He's got a lot of fans, and somehow I just missed the boat on that. I don't know anything about the rest of these movies, and kind of went off. I kind of started on a bad foot with that first one. So hopefully now with Terrifier, get to have a good time. I'm hoping, please. Point is, I'm eager because look, if anything, the last like 5 minutes of that movie of All Hallows Eve really kicked up a notch out of nowhere. Okay, so maybe if it keeps that energy up for this one, but for the entire runtime, maybe we got something. But yeah, without further ado, this is Terrifier, and if you want to see the full uncut reaction, patreon.com/BS movies, where you can be just like my clowns, Hannah, Nick, Kev, Battle Sister Cat, George, and Ken. And, this month's Patreon exclusive watch along is going to be the movie Host. And I really, really like that movie. Can't wait to get into it with you guys. And after this, next week, we're going to be watching Terrifier 2, because I'm nothing if not a completionist. And a week after that, it's TBD, but for now, let's say Event Horizon. But I might change it. And if you want to see Terrifier before you see the reaction, or if you're a Patreon pal and you want to sync the movie up with the reaction, Terrifier is streaming on Peacock, the Roku channel, Vudu, Tubi, Plex, all these places. So, take your pick. And without further ado, let's hopefully get terrified with Terrifier.
Tuning in, I'm sitting here live with the sole survivor of the Miles County Massacre, which occurred exactly 1 year ago today.
That is the same. That's the babysitter from last week. God damn it.
Would you like to share that with us?
I wish I was dead.
Most would.
People are frightened. The authorities issued a statement claiming that his body disappeared from the county coroner's office the morning after the attack.
He's dead.
Why is the babysitter in this again? Oh, well, he's not dead. And he's pretty pissed off. And he's getting dressed. Okay, so he's just a guy in this one. Does he still have his keychain? Is that his keychain? His little keychain of weapons? I think that was the only part I think I enjoyed from the last movie was, oh, there's the scalpel from the, oh, he's making the keychain.
If I ever look like that, promise me you'll put me out of my misery. You think I'm kidding? I'll do it myself.
All right, now you just said, ma'am.
Tom said we won't know until the morning.
Ma'am.
But he thinks the ratings are going to go up big time.
Never speak in foreshadowy terms like that in a movie like this. You don't know what you're talking about. Ma'am, never set up your closet and your clothes rack in a way like this, in a situation like this.
Shit. Hey, can I call you back? I have like 50 people calling me.
Yeah, one of them is the parents of the kids you babysat, and they're like, what the fuck did you do to our kids? Oh, never mind, it's not him. It's, not the eye. It's not the eye. Well, you know what? That's what you get for babysitting that badly last time. That's what you get. You also babysat her, and that's why her face is like that.
Who are you texting? What have you
Oh boy.
God.
I'm gonna paw at you like a cat.
Boy, his face is much more angular than I remember
You try.
him. He's got the face of a PS1 character.
Thank you.
I don't remember his face being that. He's got a lot of sharp angles on that face. And look at those shoes. Imagine getting chased by someone wearing those shoes and you still manage to get got.
Hey, handsome.
Cut it out.
My friend wants your number.
Fucking kill you.
Come buy us dinner.
Oh, I think he might actually believe
Shut
you.
the fuck up.
What?
He got way too hype
Maybe
about
you'll
that.
drive us home.
She does?
Sorry, she's drunk. Come on. Let's just go.
Oh. Well, hey, good on them for not drinking and driving. It might be the cause of their doom, but, like, it's not the cause of somebody else's doom.
Maybe another 2 hours? All right. All right, bye.
That is the most accurately cast pizza joint owner I've ever seen. Does that guy actually own this pizza place? I've not since Chopping Mall have I seen a better cast pizza joint owner.
I'm kidding. I have a little more self-respect than that.
If you only had a brain.
Okay, well, it
wanna
seems
use that
like,
one all night.
terms of acting, we've
Congratulations.
kind of made a bit of a lateral move from the last movie. Hey, look, maybe he's hungry too. Maybe he wants some pizza. You don't gotta worry.
I told you this a week ago.
Stop making eye contact. Stop staring. It's
6
rude.
weeks from now.
The both of you.
I'll be right with you, buddy. You gotta see
You
the
better-
shape of this fucking guy that just walked in.
Yeah, this is a great pizza guy. This is a perfect pizza. If I was ever in a horror movie, please cast me as a pizza guy. Oh, he's got one of those smiles. Oh, see, look, and he's being adorable. He's a mime.
Are you okay?
Ma'am, stop staring. Oh. It's a bit much, sir.
I think we should get our food to go.
Why? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
This fucking...
He's shy around. What did I say? He's shy around the girl. Not with that. Rude. Okay, well. And you sat on his lap non-consensually. He didn't consent to that. He's really upset. You guys keep, like, towing the line, alright? Oh, he just wants a little toy. I hope he gets one of those sticky slap hands and kill somebody with those. I don't know how you could kill somebody with those sticky slap hands, but I kind of want to see if you can.
What are you doing?
Okay, see, now you're also touching people not consensually, Mr. Art the Clown, which is
Thanks.
not surprising considering your history, but
You two okay?
Oh, he's harmless.
You okay?
And
Don't worry,
he's
I'll
a-
take care of him.
and he's a
Enjoy your
nice
pizza.
pizza guy as well. Look, what a great guy. I love this place. Where can I go eat at this place? Where are you eating?
Get over here!
It's happening again.
Fuck.
This is a little, just like when you got thrown out of that gas station. You keep getting thrown out. Wow, there's a second pizza guy that looks equally as well cast.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Was he pooping on the floor? I feel like he was pooping on the floor. He looks like the type. Well, how do you unzip that costume? I feel like you have to get completely naked to take a shit in that costume.
Has it been like this the whole time?
I think I would have said something if I'd noticed that your tire had exploded.
Why does this shit always happen to me?
Uber was
Swear?
around in 2017. That's all I'm saying.
Give me your phone. I'll call my sister.
Or in Uber.
I better get overtime for this. No joke. This is just.
I did poop all over the place. Ah!
I have to be up in 5 hours, Tara. Yeah, I know. Vic,
Ma'am,
don't
you're
bother.
fucking awake
I didn't
and
realize
studying on your laptop. I have to be awake in 5 hours. You're awake. You douche. Boy, it's clown poop too, so it's like extra cotton candy-ish. And like extra, I don't know, what do clowns eat? Peanuts? It looked like there were peanuts in that thing. But, oh, not Steve! Not the pizza place guy! Wow, was this before or after the Halloween remake? I mean, reboot. Did Michael Myers or Art the Clown do that first? I mean, somebody had to have done it in the 80s. That's not a very... Oh! He's gonna make a pizza out of you, isn't he? Oh, or just stab you in the face. Since he gets blood on his face, does he have to, like...
Well, tough
Does he have, like,
shit.
hydrophobic
This is gonna
makeup,
be a while
or-
till your sister gets here.
Does he have to, like, reapply the makeup after every kill? And that's why he took so long with the second pizza guy. He was gonna, like, you know, drown him in the poopy toilet, but it took him too long to put the makeup back on, and by the time he was done, the guy was done cleaning the toilet.
Bathroom, for God's sake! So make it worth your while!
Friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm sorry. She's drunk. It's been a long night.
Yeah, well, it was a long night for me too.
Alright.
Last time
Just
I
make
let
it
someone
quick,
in there.
okay?
It was this clown, shit all over the place, wrote his name and everything. Took me forever to clean up.
Pest control?
What kind of pest?
You sure you want me to tell you before you use the bathroom?
Clowns
Don't tell me it's roaches.
It's not roaches.
Oh, good.
It's rats.
and clowns
Rats?
and clown rats.
All clear?
You ever hear a bunch of clown rats
Sure.
running? The
Rat
tiniest squeaks and honks you've ever heard.
out of the toilet?
I'd make it quick if I were
They're
you.
here. They're here.
Okay. Well, you have a nice night then.
You too. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
Boy, this movie's just full of decent guys, just dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's not a that's a guy. You know, it's the difference between like some sort of like jockey person and shit and a guy. That's a dude. That's a guy. You know, same as the pizza guys. Those are guys. I'm not exactly explaining this well, but there's a difference. Okay, those are guys and dudes. And usually in horror movies like this, you got, you know, weirdos and creeps. But these are just decent guys.
No way.
An eyewitness spotted the suspect after hearing multiple screams. No further details at this moment.
Who's the witness?
Continued.
Oh my god, you're never gonna believe what I just heard on the radio.
Ma'am, look who's getting in the car with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you gonna smoke something, dude? Get me in on the... Oh, it's a cigarette? Never mind, I'm good. Also, what a fast crime to report on the radio. Late at night when no one's around. Hey, I know it's like 3 in the morning, but 2 people just got murdered like 5 minutes ago in a poopy toilet pizza place. Their heads got turned into jack-o'-lanterns. Somebody, I don't know how, because this place is... I've only seen like 3 people in town so far. Somebody saw a clown guy. So if you have seen a clown guy, stay away from the clown guy with his big old trash bag, which is full of, I'm assuming, the body parts, because we have not found the bodies, we have just found the heads of the cool pizza guys. We're gonna miss them. They were a real staple of the town. We all love the cool pizza guys. That's what we all called them. I don't remember their names, but we all knew them as the cool pizza guys. And now we gotta find cooler pizza guys, and I don't know how we could. Because again, there's nobody in this town right now. Anyway, it's 2017. Here is I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. Oh no.
Say hello to the pretty young lady.
Oh, a scary homeless woman with a Karen haircut. That's a combo you do not want.
Yes. That sounds like a good idea.
That you're looking into a mirror of your future by the looks of your haircuts.
Punctuality is the thief of time, dear.
Sorry, ma'am? That's a saying that sounds deep, but that's nonsense what you just said. Hey, you good? Why, what's up? Oh. Ta-da, I guess. Nobody in these movies will ever learn. Damn, you got super strength or something? How did you rip the fence off like that? Oh, I just realized he has, like, the very tip of his nose is a black dot. Is that supposed to be the clown nose? That's hilarious. It's like the smallest clown nose possible because his nose is, like, too big. You got a bit of a sense of humor, Mr. Art the Clown. Oh, my God. Oh, oh! Oh, he's really getting in there with that thing.
Still on the lookout for a man involved in a brutal slaying of 2 employees at Deer Hills Pizzeria this morning. The suspect was last seen wearing a black and white clown costume with matching face paint. If you're just tuning in, this is not a Halloween prank. The local sheriff has advised all persons
Sir,
in the Miles County area to
your
stay
voice
indoors
is not
and notify
addressing the
authorities if
urgency of that
anything
situation at all.
matching.
2 people were brutally murdered, their heads turned into jack-o'-lanterns, and their bodies are still missing. Shit was found in the toilet, along with a little bit of piss and cum. Along with the further news today, like, sir, treat it with some gravitas. I know you're a radio DJ, but for God's sake. Oh, look, he's doing this again. Oh, boy, is it gonna cut to, like, a satanic cult again? I don't want to see those people again. He's a little sassy. He's a little bit sassy. He's got a little sass to him. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get, no. It's just a prank, don't worry. Honestly, I'm glad they're not leaning into the whole clown of it. Because I also find that aspect annoying when they, like, when there's a clown killer in something and they, like, my flower shoots acid and shit like that. It's like, man, just the fact that he's a clown is scary enough. Whoa, whoa, what are we hacking? What are we sawing off? Oh, maybe this'll do. This looks like it'll do a better job than the axe, but... well, I'm not feeling it. Actually, he's got a Jay Leno chin. Let me give him a Jay Leno voice. Yeah, you see this? It's the hacksaw. I'm thinking to use it on you because he like almost kills her with like every sharp instrument he has, and then it's like, fuck it, I'll just use a gun because he had a gun in the last movie. What's behind the curtain number one? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to blur that. I'm really gonna have to blur that. Boy. Kudos to the actress for this, cause that's a lot of work. Art the Clown, don't be a fucking perv here. Oh wait, are we gonna go down the middle? Are we going down the middle? We're going down the middle? Don't. Oh my god. Okay, this really jumped up a notch. This really jumped up a notch. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, they're not showing it, but still, they're showing it. Okay, well, I thought they wouldn't. I thought he wasn't gonna. I thought they weren't gonna, but they did. Keep stabbing. Or run. You just sawed your friend and completely in half. But you just stab him once, that'll take him out. Ma'am, he dropped the knife. Pick the knife up. Look, he's playing it up. He's like, oh, it hurt. Oh, that really hurt. You don't see that he's playing it up? What do you mean, come on? Why are you challenging him? Just kill. Come on. Get up. I want this to be a fair fight. There's a referee here. Ah, he got a gun. He got a gun. That's his backup, I guess. You never expect this, and I expected him to have the gun, but you just never expect a slasher to have a gun. He hit her with the fucking James Bond pose and everything. He went. There's nothing creepy about this building whatsoever. Sends a bitmoji of himself stabbing her sister. Can someone... I know I'm not that many subscribers in to like have someone to make fan art, but can someone draw a Terrifier bitmoji? I'll do it. I'll do it.
He knows I know, and he's gonna try and kill me before he kills you.
Don't touch. Don't.
Hey, come on. You were being a helpful guy last time. Oh, now you're not being a guy or a dude. He's not a guy or a dude anymore. He's kicked out of that. Real quiet. Oh, with a hammer? This is what you have for not being a guy. That didn't look like it impacted him at all.
Hello? You!
The phone got a more brutal death than the actual guy.
Yeah, Mommy's here. Where are you?
What the hell type of building is this, by the way? What are you in, the catacombs?
Is there kindness in you?
Well, let's find out.
Somewhere in your heart.
You know, I feel like you could have asked that before he saw a naked woman bilaterally. Okay. 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 Interesting.
Emily?
Whoa! 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 That's a lot. I'm gonna have to blur that out too. Oh, he was dressed like her. Oh, he was dressed like her. I was like, man, that lady's way more flat-chested than I think she should be. He was wearing her chest. He was wearing her chest and hair. That was a lot. I'm gonna have to blur that out too. If you want to see what I'm blurring, whoa, is he fully naked? There's a hint as to what I'm blurring. Whoa! He's wearing her boobs. Was he still wearing the clown shoes? He was fully naked except for clown shoes? That's a vibe, I guess. Oh, no, just the doll. Great, you killed the doll. Good job, dude. Some gave all. Oh! The blood pouring from the top of the head, man. You gotta... Oh, and a throat slash? Well, I think the knife in the head kind of did the job. You don't have to slash and... Oh, he's decapitating, isn't he? He's decapitating. Yeah, he's... Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah. Yeah, this movie's whole budget went to the gore. Would you hit a tricycle or something? he hit something and it made a sound and he's like, that was pretty cool. That was very clown-like of me. Like he's surprised he did a clown-like thing for once. He did find a tricycle. Look at you. That's why he was excited. He was like, oh my god, a clownish thing I could use. Real strong plastic. Or not. She just easily ripped it open. I don't know why she didn't do that immediately, but sure. Oh, he's got the keychain out. Be careful, he's got the keychain. What do you mean, look at me? She's got 5 bullet holes in her face. How's she gonna look? Alright, that's enough now. That's enough now. Yeah, get him, Baldy! Get him, Baldy! Yeah, get him! Yeah, alright. So, see? You know what? He... I know I kicked him out of being a guy or a dude, but now he's gone back to being a guy and a dude. What is this building? We look like we're in a Saw movie. Oh, no, that'll kill him. Oh, no, that'll kill him. Oh, no, that'll kill him. Whoa, with the big shoes, too. Man, you're gonna need a new clown suit after this. I feel like the only thing that hasn't been affected on you is the hat. That hat is crystal clear, pristine, as new, mint condition. Why are you running straight ahead? He's listening to some David Lynch music. Are you eating her face or something? Oh yeah, he is. He's literally eating her face.
Police!
What are you, a chimpanzee?
Do it!
Oh, he's got a gun. I forgot he had a gun. Oh.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes. What do you mean, no, no, no? Well, that takes care... Wait, there's a Terrifier too. Oh, is he supernatural in the second one?
He's found him eating the face off of some young girl after he ran her over with a truck. And blew his brains out before they could take him in, so...
Yeah, well, TMI. Spoiler alert. I was gonna open the body. I always like to open the body bag and find out.
Look, you had to ask, right?
Did he? When he shot himself, did the hat fly off?
Oh my guy.
I gotta rewind because if the hat flew off, 10 out of 10 for this movie. I don't care. So he is supernatural, or? Okay, well, I'm gonna go home now. That was some Silent Hill shit, and I draw the line at Silent Hill shit. I had Shining shit happen to me. I had The Haunting shit happen to me. How are you still alive? The back of your head is gone. The hat stayed on. This is one of those... This is a rare moment. I don't think I've ever felt this before. I'm scared to say my opinion on this movie because I see that this franchise has gone popular and it's got its fans and it's got some very passionate fans. It's got some very strong fans. And also, in this day and age, in this current era, I can't believe I'm saying this all in the fucking Terrifier reaction. In this current day and age, I feel like there's no in-between anymore. There's no, like, you either think something's great or something's terrible. You think something's the best or the worst, and there's no, it was okay, you know? And a lot of my channel has been, it was okay. You know, I thought Megan, okay. I'm sorry, Mithrigan, okay, you know. Stuff like Chopping Mall, that was okay. And if you don't think it's the best, you're gonna get attacked. You're gonna get fucking, you don't know shit. You don't know shit about art, or something like that. Which is what what people yelled at Andy Warhol, I guess. But I meant Art the Clown. Or if I say something positive, then the people who hated it are gonna be like, you don't know shit, you know. So it's a weird day and age we speak in, but shit, I gotta say what I think. Not me fucking acting like this is like a huge statement I'm about to make. Like I'm acting like I'm rebelling against the fucking empire here by saying I didn't like a movie. I'm being over dramatic. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't like that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Cause wait, the other way around. Scratch that, flip it in reverse. Is you're with me. The point is, I didn't like that movie. And it's kind of, I said it in the reaction, but it's kind of a lateral move from All Hallows Eve. There's a little bit more money, but again, I think he put the money all into the gore, which, fine. You know what? I will say a positive. Let's start with a positive. Let's do a compliment sandwich, if you will. I will start with a positive, go into a really long thing about the negatives, and then end with a positive. But I will say, very impressive special effects, very impressive practical effects. They're all the effects. There's not an effect in this movie where I'm like, nah, that could be, you know. They're all really well done. So that's the compliment. I think this movie is trying too hard to be a cult classic. I think, and yes, look, camp, sure. Grindhousey type movie. Sure. I get it. I've had this channel long enough where I get it, okay? I've seen enough, I think, at this point where I get it. Like, there's a difference between what, like, I'm sure, like, he was going for camp, he was going for Grindhouse, and in some aspects, that's exactly what they pulled off. But also, there is kind of a fundamental misunderstanding about certain aspects of those types of genres, subgenres. I've seen trauma movies that interested me more. You know, I've seen low budget horror movies that have interested me more. And I'm not even gonna get into like paper thin characters or a non-existent story or just shit. Like a lot of it felt like we're just waiting to get to the next gore effect. Like this movie was just for gore effects, and everything in between was just stalling for time until we could get to the next one or finding an excuse to get to the next one. There was nothing to sink my teeth into. There was nothing interesting happening. I'm not asking for like A24. I'm not asking for like deep psychological understanding. I'm just asking for something interesting to happen. But even with this, I'm not even like, Art the Clown. Except for the part where he's with the homeless lady and he starts sucking his thumb. That got interesting for a minute, for a millisecond. That moment was interesting, and I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're going somewhere with this. But then it just went back to people in a warehouse screaming until they got killed. And I'm not saying that these kills weren't creative, but these kills also, there's just no personality here. There's no pizzazz. There's no, like, something like a trauma film or like a Toxic Avenger or a sleepaway camp, okay? I cannot explain why Sleepaway Camp is as interesting as it is as fascinating as it is. Because it's not a good movie. There are paper-thin characters, but there's something going on there that I think this movie just doesn't have. It doesn't have the sauce, man. I don't know how else to explain it. This movie's got no sauce, and it's trying too hard, and it's acting like it has the sauce when it doesn't. There's something here, you know. There's something here with Freddy, you know. They got something. Leatherface had something. Art the Clown is just his something is a fucking keychain of knives, and that's it. And apparently he's supernatural. I guess there's nothing here that's like, that's so Art the Clown. That's so, nobody else could do that. Only Art the Clown, you know? There's nothing there that says Art the Clown other than Art the Clown. And look, he's a well-designed guy. He's a well-designed character. Boy, this is going to be a long rant, but I'm trying to understand how these movies got so popular in the horror community. Because I don't understand. And it fascinates me. Maybe look, I'll shut up for now, and I'll just say I'm a completionist if not anything, so I gotta sit through Terrifier 2. And who knows, maybe Terrifier 2 somehow manages to fix all of these problems in a way that I'm like, holy shit, I get it now. You know, maybe in watching Terrifier 2, I'm gonna be like Danny DeVito in that It's Always Sunny episode, and I'm just like, I get it, you know? I would love nothing more. I want to get it. I don't know, because Terrifier 2 is 2 hours long, and that's absurd to me. But maybe giving this movie more time, I mean, granted, this movie is an hour and a half and felt like 8 hours to me. But maybe, hopefully, they learned their lesson from this one and All Hallows Eve, and they came back with a real great sequel, all right? This guy took a movie to get used to it, you know? Friday the 13th 1, not that great of a movie. Friday the 13th 2, great movie. So I will not put it past them. I still have hope. I still have a little bit of hope left. But if this next one is not that great, I am not watching Terrifier 3. I'm not going to... I like, fool me 3 times? That's enough. 3 strikes, you're out. Guy who played Art the Clown looked like he had a great time, though. I will say, guy playing Art the Clown, he's carrying the movie on his back. He's carrying these movies on his back because he's the only one that looks like he understands the assignment. So there's the compliment sandwich. And if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this one, I will say, you know what? Another compliment. These movies, I guess, are fun to riff to. I mean, these are the kind of movies where you just kind of shit talk it through the whole movie and it's fun, you know? Something like this or Redneck Zombies, where like you just fucking smack talk the whole movie and its absurdities and its shittiness, and it's fun. So if you want to see it with a bunch of friends, get drunk and just like shit talk the whole movie, that's a good time. But right now in this setting, by myself watching this. Anyway, if you want to see the full uncut reaction, patreon.com/bsmovies, where you can see me freak out about all the shit that I had to blur out. There's so much I had to blur out. I can't believe the shit that I can't believe they showed or got away with. Like, boy, the commitment for those actresses. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week for Terrifier 2. And until then, do not non-consensually sit on a clown's lap that is staring at you threateningly. That's all you have to do. Just don't do that. Just don't. And until then, also...